Over the past year, hundreds of volunteers with CV Mask Project produced 20,000 medical gowns for Eisenhower Hospital and 25,000 protective masks for adults and children throughout the Coachella Valley. So what's next for the project? I spoke today with co-founder Jeremy Hobbs. Jeremy, thanks for joining us.
Glad to be here, Peter. How are you?
It's been a while since I've spoken with CV Mask Project. When this pandemic began, you were certainly very busy. How are things now that the pandemic is sort of starting to come to an end?
Well, Peter, the project is going to wrap up. We started out in March a year ago. We put together a program where we got about 20,000 disposable gowns to Eisenhower. And then we moved into making masks with a focus on masks for kids. We delivered about 15,000 of those masks fully made. And then we still had about a material left to make about 12,000 more masks. And we created mask kits. I'm going to show you one right here. It's a little kit. It just has all the material to make 10 masks. And what we did was we distributed those to two organizations. One was down in the East Coachella Valley. We went through Alianza, which is a great organization, community development organization. And we gave it to a group called CV Parents, which is a project that a woman named Sandra Ramirez has created. And it really is mostly women, but it's men and women. And it's really interesting group that are doing economic development as well as social development. And so my foundation, the Western Wind Foundation, donated some money, and we donated all the mask kits. So there are going to be about 15 moms that are learning to sew with the mask kit, and then those masks will be distributed. That'll be about 6,000 masks will be distributed to kids down in the East Coachella Valley, where they're going back to school, so the disposable mask or the reusable masks still make a lot of sense. In the last 6,000, we have donated to an organization down in Mexico, in a small town that has really been hard hit by COVID, where they're not seeing the vaccines yet, and it's on its way down there. And we gave them a couple of sewing machines too, and some support. So that will wrap up the program. I mean, we're still going to have a volunteer party when we can all get back together. We'll probably do it at the Purple Room, but we had hundreds of volunteers who just did an enormous amount for us. I can't tell you how they really rose to the challenge. Whether they were cutting in our rooms, whether they were, taking the stuff back and forth, whether they were sewing at home, it was just unbelievable. So it's been a really, John Monahan and I were talking the other day, and he said, this was a really great project for us because we really felt a sense of need, and we could bring our talent to it, and we just got to work with some great people. Lucy Arnaz was the instigator of this.
Oh, I interviewed her about this project. It's just incredible. When you look back, Jeremy, at CV Mask Project and all that it's done and the partnerships that it's formed, what do you think of that? It must make you so proud.
It makes me proud, and it makes me really proud of our community. Everyone brought something. Lucy brought such a strong passion and a great voice and the ability to rally people. John and I are both organization people. That's what we do well. We had my partner, Frank Casares, who really ran the cutting rooms. We had the Purple Room people decide they would help us cut. We had Jim Lapidus, the designer, coming in, and Ellen Wolf. And all these people just came in and they brought what they do best. And because of that, we just had this enormous success. So it's really exciting to me. I'm really proud of the project, and I'm really proud of the people I got to work with.
Absolutely. And going forward, if people still want to get involved or help out in some way, where do they need to go? Who do they need to contact?
We'll be back out. We'll send an email out to people, but the site is still open, CV Mask Project, and I think that we still can find people. And I know that Ellen Wolf will be working to figure out what we do next, because if you've got this excited group of volunteers and we can go out now, it's a question of what other good things we can do for the Valley.
We're so right about that. Such great work. Jeremy, it was nice to see you. Thanks for joining us.
I enjoyed it, Peter. Thank you very much.